Hello everybody, it's EzraTime again here. Welcome back to another reaction videos. And again, I want to say I'm sorry that I haven't been uploading for a couple of days because I don't know, I just didn't really feel uploading a video, or like making a video because I just didn't feel it. I didn't feel fun for a while. So I decided to just, I don't know, to several days off, I guess. But yeah, I actually plan. So we're gonna be reacting to Day Shift pitch meeting, obviously, because I think it's been a while since I've been reacting to a pitch meeting video because hasn't been a new movie like today, right? Um, but yeah, I think I actually plan to make a Day Shift movie review in maybe sometime later in the future. But right now, I decided to make a reaction video so I can get something out there on my channel again, and then I kind of got back to making review video in the future. And Day Shift is one of my one of the movie that I plan to review. But I decided to do like a pitch meeting right now, so I think you guys gonna see my obviously you guys gonna see a little bit of my review in this reaction video, obviously. And I think I'm gonna react to other stuff as well. Maybe like Argus81 already told me about for the FNAF video that if you're watching this, Argus, that again, man, like be patient. And I'm sorry that I haven't been reacting to your video because I just didn't feel to making another video, so I hope you guys understand that. And obviously there's another movie review that I want to do in the future, so just stay tuned for that. Hopefully I can get my feeling back, to making YouTube videos. I can have fun making YouTube videos again in the future. But right now we're gonna go to do our reaction to Day Shift pitch meeting, just for the sake of it. I think I also curious to see what RyanGeorge has to say because again it's been a while since I reacted to a pitch meeting video anyway. So yeah, without further ado, let's start the video, shall we?
So, you have a movie for me?
Also, spoilers, obviously.
Yes, sir, I do. So this is gonna take place in California, right? So I guess we're gonna start the movie with the song California Love. Of course we are, sir. Otherwise, how would people know that this takes place in California? There's no other way. I wish I knew of a different way, but that's the only one. So we're gonna meet this guy, Bud, right? And he's working as a pool cleaner. Oh, nice! Except he's not actually a pool cleaner. You f***ing lied to me? What? No, it's because it's a front for him being a vampire hunter. Oh, that's even more exciting than being a pool cleaner. Oh, I feel much
This movie is about vampire, by the way.
better now. Well, good. So this guy's killing all vampires, right? Because all vampires are evil. Oh, wow, wow, wow. Wow. So he goes into this house and he gets in a fight with this old lady vampire, and she's super bendy and acrobatic. Oh, the flexible undead are tight. So he manages to kill her and take her fangs. What does he do that for? Well, turns out these things are worth lots of money, and the older the fangs, the more money they're worth. Why? Because that works. So anyway, Bud goes to see his ex-wife, and she wants to take their daughter and move to Florida because school and braces are expensive. Can't relate because of how rich I am, but go on. And so Bud convinces her to give him 5 days to come up with $10,000. Then maybe they won't leave. Oh, he's gonna have to sell a lot of fangs for that, or, not a lot. I don't know how the fang economy works. Yeah, well, the pawn shop guy he goes to doesn't want to really give him a lot, so his friend Big J's gonna help him rejoin the Vampire Hunters Union, where they pay better prices. And these fangs are valuable because of how much money they're worth. That makes sense. So Bud gets assigned a union rep named Seth to keep an eye on him. Okay. And they're both gonna get into an exposition battle and quiz each other on stuff they both already know. Why? Well, I got like a bunch of world building I want to dump on the audience, so they're just gonna kind of do that for a while. Gotcha. So what kind of world building are we talking? Okay, well, there are 5 types of vampires, right? Southern, Eastern, Spider, Uber, and Juvenile. Okay. And juveniles are also called zombie vamps. Right. And they can't regenerate like the older vampires, so they look more dead than alive. Okay, let me write some of this down, maybe. And they can't process human blood yet, so they feed on small animals. Small animals. And vampires typically live separately, but when they are together, they develop a natural hierarchy based on age. It's kind of a lot of information. Sunlight's the only thing they're afraid of, and they can't reproduce, but they can turn people. Jeez. And vampires have familiars. The more powerful the vampire, the more powerful the familiar. Okay, this is kind of a lot, but I imagine this is going to be really important to know later. You know what? Not so much, no. Well, then why are we... So anyway, then Seth is going to get...
Sorry, I'm pausing here, but yeah. The movie really just gives you a lot of exposition about the vampires, and I kind of wish they explored that even further, but I guess they're probably going to make a sequel to this. But it kind of sucks that when Dave Franco character just like explaining the type of vampire, that I think it was interesting about the hierarchy and all that kind of stuff and the different types. But when they appear, I can't exactly tell the difference. I get the juvenile vampire is kind of obvious, but the rest of them, I can't tell the difference. They look the same, So I kind of wish the movie kind of dealt with that in the future maybe. But yeah, we'll see. Anyway, let's continue.
He gets so scared of a vampire that he pees in his pants.
Oh, pee-pee.
Pee-pee.
Pee-pee, very
jokes.
funny. What about poo-poo?
No poo-poo, no poo-poo.
No poo-poo, just pee-pee? Okay.
Yeah, so that's gonna be a recurring joke. That's gonna be a main one that we come back to, him peeing his pants.
Good.
So anyway, then they're gonna end up in this house where
peeing
there are
is all
actually a
funny,
bunch of
right?
different types of vampires living together, which shouldn't really be possible. So it's like, whoa, what is going on here?
Okay, well, that's gotta be important to know later. That seems significant.
No, that's not gonna come up again.
Okay, you know what?
And we're also gonna meet the big bad guy in
Yeah,
the movie. Her
I
name is
agree.
Audrey.
And what's her deal? Why is she evil?
Well, she works in real estate.
Oh, that is pretty evil. That's good.
Yeah, but also she's a vampire and she wants to take over the housing market and fill it up with vampires who wear sunscreen.
What?
So they could go in
Yeah,
the sun
sunscreen.
a little. That seems to be what I've written here. I don't know what to tell you.
Wow, all right.
Oh, and also that
They
old
also run with
vampire
their
that
idea.
Bud killed at the beginning of the movie.
Yeah.
Yeah, it turns out that was Audrey's daughter, so she's pissed about that.
Oh, so she wants revenge on Bud?
She does, yeah. Real estate, sunscreen, and revenge. That's kind of her entire deal.
Well,
Yeah.
good to know. So
I mean,
what's she
she's
gonna
cool,
do?
though.
Well, she's gonna go kill that pawn shop guy to get some information, and Bud's gonna find his body.
Oh, well, at least he can take what he needs from the pawn shop and solve his money problems.
Hey, shut up. And
Oh,
also,
yeah,
she
that's
sends some
right.
assassins after Bud and his
think about
daughter.
Uh-oh.
So they're gonna have this crazy chase scene where his daughter almost gets killed several times and sees multiple
That's a fun
people
chase
die.
scene.
Oh my god, that's horrible. That's definitely traumatizing for a child.
No, she's like, that was awesome.
Oh, she liked when the people were killed and she almost died. Okay, good.
But then when they get to his ex's
Yeah,
house, it turns
apparently.
out Audrey's already there.
Oh no.
And so she's already turned Seth into a vampire, and now she wants to turn his family into vampires in front of him.
It's gonna be tough for him to get out of that situation.
Actually,
Nope.
it's gonna be super easy. Barely an
An
inconvenience.
inconvenience.
Oh, really?
Yeah, because see, Audrey takes his family and she leaves.
So she wants to turn them in front of him. Why doesn't she do that while she has them and she's in front of him?
Well, she didn't feel like doing it there. She felt like doing it somewhere else.
Will that
the
just
movie
give
will
him
be
time to
over.
prepare?
And so that gives Bud time to prepare.
Right.
So he teams up with vampire Seth and his neighbor Heather, who it turns out is also a vampire.
Wait, who's his neighbor?
It's this woman he had one single interaction with, and she apologizes. She's like, I'm sorry for
Yeah.
tricking you,
Well,
but
they had
Audrey
two
made me
scenes,
do it.
basically.
But what did she even do?
Nothing.
Wait, I thought you said all vampires were evil.
Oh, yeah. Well, I guess some aren't. It doesn't really matter.
Well, doesn't that imply that over the course of Bud's career he may have murdered multiple good vampires?
Yeah, it doesn't
yeah.
really matter.
Oh, okay.
So then the good guys manage to defeat the bad guys.
Amazing.
And Seth is going to be all proud because he didn't pee-pee in his pants this time, nor did he poo-poo.
Oh, hell yeah. Bring that pee-pee joke back in here. I wasn't done with the pee-pee joke yet. Bring it back in.
And Heather's gonna be like, vampires don't pee or poo. That is a real line from this movie that I've
Yeah.
written here.
And I'm signing off on it.
So then Bud's ex-wife decides to give him another chance, and it seems like stuff's gonna be alright.
Didn't she just find out that he has an incredibly dangerous job that almost got them all killed?
Yeah, so I guess she liked that. That made her feel like her daughter's safe now.
I guess
Yeah, I
that makes
guess.
sense.
And so then we'll have another joke about poo particles causing pink eye, and then we're done. So what do you think?
Well, it sounds like a good time, but hey, maybe we could sprinkle in a bunch of mentions of a mysterious guy named El Jefe and then never say that often anyway. How would we do that?
I noticed you didn't say the magic word.
Please? No, not that word. Money? Well, no, that's an obvious one. Come on, you know what I'm looking for.
Do I?
You know, starts with an F. It's the thing that I'm obsessed with turning every single movie into.
Oh, okay, I got it. Yeah, no problem.
Hi, everybody. Ryan here. Thanks for watching that video. I hope you enjoyed it. You can let me know in the
Actually a really fun movie in my opinion. Maybe okay, maybe not super fun, but it is a fun movie, you know. And yeah, the bad guy Audrey, like she is cool, you know. Like I even though in the end that she's just like, yeah, I am bad, and I want to sold the house or like buy the house, and then so I can fill it with vampires. I'm assuming building an army obviously, and then there is a scene that in the house as well, which feature one of my favorite martial artists slash actor ever, Scott Atkins, in one of the scene that I can always see appear more in the movie. I can always see appear in the last act of the movie, but no, he has 3 minutes since biting a vampire, which is cool in the house sequences. And yeah, that didn't get anywhere because I thought when Dave Franco character said that, oh, this is bizarre. Like, why would there are a bunch of vampires in the house? That it didn't lead to anywhere. Which I'm assuming that maybe Audrey buy the house and then we get a glimpse of her plan, that it was actually, this is what it is. This is how the house could be, like a hive for a bunch of vampires, I'm assuming. Because I think that's probably most likely the case, from the plan that she has to buy every house and then just fill them with vampires. I think that we see one of them that already buy, and then we see the hive of vampires, I'm assuming, but the movie didn't actually bother to explain that. So I can't blame RyanGeorge like to, like, I don't know, call that out. But yeah, either way, that was a really fun pitch meeting. I think Day Shift is a fun movie. I mean, it's just Jamie Foxx killing vampires. That's all it is. I don't think you should think too much into it. And I think the movie is fun for what it is. And I do wish we could see more of it. Because they mentioned Al Jefe a lot, so I think Al Jefe is gonna be crucial in the future movies. And then hopefully they're gonna delve into the vampires hierarchy, and then show the different types, like actually show the different types of vampires, because in this movie the only vampire type that I can remember is Junivile, and that's about it, because they eat animals, and that's about it. But yeah, either way, that's my reaction, and I guess slight review for Day Shift pitch meeting. Again, there will be a review in the future, maybe, who knows, we'll see. If I feel I want to make it, then I will make it in the future. But either way, that's my reaction, guys. And again, if you guys already watched the Day Shift movie, then I guess you guys can let me know in the comment section below, what do you guys think about the movie. Do you guys love it? Do you guys hate it, or something like that? Let me know in the comment section below, and what do you guys think about the pitch spinning in general. So let me know about that as well in the comment section below. And yeah, if you guys want to watch the original video, then I will leave a link in the description below as always. Make sure you guys check the pitch spinning channel. I will leave the channel's link in the description below, so you guys can subscribe to pitch spinning channel and then support RyanGeorge, obviously, because this man is really talented and I really love him to this day. Obviously, he is such a funny guy, and I love that he actually make this kind of content, like pitch spinning and all that kind of stuff. Sadly, I think that there hasn't been much movie in the recent years, so that's why the pitch spinning kind of like went down a bit. But at the same time, the video is entertaining, it's fun to watch, So yeah, great. Yeah, if you guys enjoy my reaction video, then leave a like, comment, subscribe, share the videos, the usual stuff. And yeah, stay tuned for more videos in the future. Stay tuned for more reviews in the future, and then I guess some reaction video in the future if I feel like it. But yeah, we'll see. Either way, I really hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you guys in the next one then. Bye.